So a new gift came out just this week and I want to tell you all about it. And the chances are you want this and you've been waiting for this to come out. And in the past it's been really difficult to implement this, but now things are about to change. You're not going to need any coding skills, you just need to copy and paste it and then add it to your website. And I'm going to do it to my website too, so you can follow the steps that I use as we go through this together. And in just a few minutes, you're going to have what every business website is after, a Google Maps on your website that leads to your business, and then that gives the right signals to Google. This cool map's going to give directions to your visitors, but it's also going to help you continue to build that trust within your business. And this is the latest gift from Google. It's just appeared this week, and most people don't know how to use it yet. And all you need to do is just to log into your account. So go to Google Chrome or a browser you use, log in with your Gmail account or your Google account, type in your business name or my business, and your then account should come up, and you should get this little card that shows that speaks about adding a map to your website. And this new feature is a game changer because it works not just on desktop, but also works on tablets and mobiles without any coding whatsoever. Before I dive in and show you how I do mine, why all the urgency? Well, because when something new comes out, the chances are your competitors haven't looked at this video to know what to do. So this is where you get an immediate advantage over your competitors. So do it today, follow this video, rewind it, follow it again, and make sure it works totally for you. And immediately you'll have an advantage on your competition. So let's jump in and I'll show you exactly what I do. So first of all, you go to your business on Google and add a map to your website. It says click on that, try it now. And then if you've got a Google Cloud account, it will just open up in that. You just want to make sure you select the right account. If you don't, you can sign up for it. It's absolutely free. And you then get a choice of basic, intermediate, or advanced. This number one is just literally you want to pick a design. So do you want a basic map, an intermediate map, or an advanced map? So at this point, you've just got a choice of designs. Don't get too hung up on how they look. I'd go for basic if I was you, just to start with. So number two, you then want to add locations, so you can either import it in or you can just type in an address. So I think typing the address would be easy enough. Just put the name of your business and it will soon come up. So we've got our location. If you've got anything that's like booking, you can add action buttons as well. So click that and you might find there's an extra button or two added. So things like reservations also will get added here if you need to add those on. So you won't be able to click next quite yet. What you need to do is actually go to the map itself and confirm where the pin goes. So just click the map. You may want to zoom up a bit just so you can get it exactly in the right spot. And then you can confirm the location. So that's number two. And number three, now you just need to export the starter code. Look at that. So we can see we've got my book appointment that adds that. That's to do with this button here. You may have others as well. Offers sometimes can appear here, as well as other ways of booking. But I'm going to keep that book appointment. That's going to be useful as well, because that will take them through to my appointment page here. So I click next. And now you can either copy the code or you can embed the code. So this is where you just need an API account, which hopefully you've already got. If you've signed up to Google Cloud, it will just all go through by default. Just go along with that unless you've got any reasons not to. So I've got an iframe, and that's going to be, it does say here, edit the width and height, and we'll come to that in a moment because that may well be needed. So I've got that, I've copied and pasted that. And so the next thing will then be to go to the website itself and to then just add this as code. So the key then is to find a particular page that you want this map to appear on. So I'm going to go to facts about the company page. So then pull that up in your editor. So if you've got WordPress, you just log in and edit. If you've got HTML like Wix or any other website, you just need to find an area where you can add HTML code. So I'm just loading up my editor now. As you can see here, I've now got all my blocks and I can go to this section. And if I click on it, I can just make some changes. But I want the code to, the map code to appear here. If I click on text, and there you can see the paragraphs. So I just want to go between those two paragraphs. And it's just simply a case of putting the HTML code that you've copied from the map into there. So there's the code. It's only a little bit of code. Click update. It looks like it might need some height, but we'll view the page first of all. Yeah, so as you can see, it's just a little bit too small. We want some height on it as well. So let's put a fixed height on it. So you may need to experiment. I'm going to put 800 pixels on the height and refresh it. There you go. So we've got the business and it appears they can get a location towards it. They can see how close it is to them. It's a really easy way for Google Maps to be embedded. And as you can see, you can have it anywhere in the world and that will work. Now, after adding this, you're probably not going to be #1 of Google Maps, but if you want to know how you can get to #1, there's a few more other things you need to tweak too. And so this video is going to show you exactly what you need to do to get to #1 on Google Maps. I'll see you on this video.